Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. What are we doing today? What the are we doing today? Well, there is a bourbon that I think it's my most procrastinated purchase ever. And that's Longbranch. Now, this is a bourbon put out by Wild Turkey. And this is done in conjunction with a celebrity spokesperson. And that is Matthew McConaughey. And I don't know if it's his idea. I don't really know the involvement of him beyond being a spokesperson. I've seen some documentary things about him that say that he's involved and like he's into it, and I've heard, don't know if it's true, that the whole mesquite finishing was his idea. Maybe not, whatever, it is what it is. But it carries an 8-year age state on the Longbranch bottle. So this is Wild Turkey, finished, filtered through mesquite and oak charcoal. Kind of like Jack Daniels, but mesquite and oak instead of maple. So I've watched a lot of reviews of this over the years, and people either like it, think it's okay, or don't like it. That's the feedback that I've got from most reviewers. And one of the things that most of the reviewers have said is that it's too low proof. Now, because I'm having a brain aneurysm here, it's 43% alcohol. So it's pretty freaking low proof. And most people's complaint was that maybe at a higher proof point, this would be better. So I thought, you know what? Let's make a freaking experiment out of this. So I got some rare breed over here, which is 116.8 proofy and high char turkey. So, and what I did in the middle is, this is a 50-50 blend of both. And this one is a 60-40 blend, 60% rare breed, 40% Longbranch. And I thought playing with the different proof points would be interesting to see how it affects my personal enjoyment of this whiskey. Now, the 50-50 comes in at 101.4, which happens to be my favorite proof point for Wild Turkey. I don't love rare breed. I don't love regular 80 proof Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey 101, though, I like. Most of the Master's Keep collection, which it hangs out right at 101, I really like. I for whatever reason, their profile fits my palate best at 101 proof. So it was pretty cool when I did the math and figured out that this is 101.4. So I'm excited for that one. And then the 60-40 comes in at 104.48, so 104.5. So we're going to play. We're going to play. Now, this is regular old Longbranch, and so I'm going to taste that first and kind of get a baseline, and then we're going to work our way through the proof points and see what we like about it. Let's just see. This is so unscientific. This is just for shits and giggles. I mean, let's just do this. Let's just get drunk. What? The nose on Longbranch isn't wonderful. It's not blowing your socks off. It feels a little aggressive. It feels a little rough. It feels a little like raw mesquite. Which, I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with raw mesquite. There's nothing wrong with raw oak. I just don't know if I want it in a glass. I don't know. Let's taste it. Palate-wise, taste-wise, I actually like this better than it smells. It's very calm, obviously super low proof, very light, honestly, very drinkable. Like this is crushable. I could just drink this. Like for fun, sitting around hanging out. I could just drink. Nosing it, it doesn't blow my socks off. A little bit of butter, a little bit of caramel, a little vanilla, heavy oak, heavy mesquite. Yeah. But heckin' drinkable. I definitely like the palate better than the nose. Well, there it is. Whatever. Let's try the 50-50 blend. Let's see. This nose is far more interesting. It still has some of that oak. It still has some of that mesquite, but it's much more. It's much more in the background. It's not the front dominant notes. It's in the back. And now you're getting like nice fruity notes out of the whiskey. You're getting a little bit of that turkey funk. A little bit of cinnamon. Lots of vanilla. And some kind of a marmalade. It's like a jelly. Some kind of jelly. I can't put my finger on what fruit that is. It's a light fruit. Like, not orange marmalade. That ain't right. Something else. Much more interesting nose. Let's taste. Okay. Now it's starting to have some heft to it. It's got a little presence now. It's got a little, hey, did you step on my shoe, good sir? It's got a little swagger to it now. Oh, way fruitier. That's great. That is a good, better version of this. Freaking, I just solved your problem. Blend 50-50, boom, put it out. You'll lose your age statement, but that's an improvement. Let's go a little further. Oh, wait, hold up. Wild turkey, hold up. Tell the blender to stop. Have him hold on a minute. Let's see. Maybe there's a little more to be done. This is very fruity. This is beautifully fruity. Apple peels, gorgeous honey, a little bit of melon, hint of strawberry. There's almost like a bubblegum note there. Ooh. And the mesquite and oak is just way in the background, just as a little tiny accent note, not a prominent, dominant feature. Okay, let's taste. Oh, wow. Okay. That is absolutely gorgeous too. I think the magic might actually be more in the middle of those two. All right, let's hit some rare breed just to see. Brown sugar, butter, a little bit of toffee, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of cinnamon. And then, see, this is what I don't like. The nose on rare breed is great. The palate on rare breed, the initial approach is very nice. And then in the mid palate to finish, it goes it leans heavily into the wild turkey funk. That's not my favorite thing. That's just my problem, not yours. And oak. Like, it picks up I don't know why. It doesn't make sense because this is younger. I don't know why that comes off oak dry, oak bitter in the finish, whereas like this doesn't. Other than this is super watered down. Maybe this one would if it was at a really higher proof. So this is to me. This is to me. These two are pretty great. Now this is not a perfect blend, but I'm wondering if like 55%, yeah, like 55 of this, no, 55 of this, 45 of that. I wonder if that is the magic number. Oh, this is the best version so far. Super vanilla forward, super fruity, just pretty. Ooh, just pretty. Oh, and it sings on the palate too. Vanilla. Ooh, a little bit of rose. Where's the rose flavor coming from? Rose petal. That's the best version. So, okay, so Wild Turkers, come on. Blend this up at a higher proof. Just cut it with that. That's the thing. Just cut it with that and jack the proof up to 103-ish area, and I think this is a better product. So, hey, do it. You know my number. Call me up. Call me up. I'll talk you through it. I mean, I'm an idiot that doesn't know shit. Talk you through it. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, let this be a reminder to you. Whiskey's supposed to be fun. Bourbon is supposed to be fun. Do not take this shit serious. That drives me nuts. We're literally just drinking whiskey and talking about it. None of this is meant to be taken seriously. None of this is really that important. We're not curing cancer here, guys. We're having fun with whiskey. We're just giving ourselves an excuse to not feel like a bunch of drunks. We're tasting whiskey. Taste it. Let's have fun with it. Until next time, keep having fun and have a great day.